Hello, what's up guys, my name is Steve Crown and welcome to my episode 15 discussion of Recreators. Now this episode was once again building up everything for the main final battle to come and introducing more of the new cast, which some has a few interesting surprises. So first off, let's talk about the most important thing in this episode, so important that it transcends life itself, and that is the fact that the new creation that entered the scene last episode is from an Arrows game. Now some might not know what an Arrows game is, even though it's a bit self-explanatory in the name, but for those who don't, an Arrows game is a game usually made just for the sex scenes with the characters. Now it was explained that she's from a version that is no longer an Arrow game but now a dating simulator. This also isn't the first time something like this has happened, because a pretty well-known series in the anime community, Fate Stay Night, was originally an Arrows. Now if I remember correctly, the only reason Fate was an Arrows was because the creator was forced to put those scenes in the game to make it sell, but as we see, the game is far past that point now. It's just still funny that we would see something like this in Recreators. I think what makes this situation even more funnier is that her creator, as some might expect, is a huge otaku to the point that we could just call him a straight up weeb, and he is voiced by the same person who voiced Kazuma in Konosuba, and I love how they did a throwback to Konosuba in this episode. Everything with that scene with the Arrows creator wanting to marry his real life waifu, while a bit cringy, was still pretty funny nonetheless. And I just appreciate that they got Kazuma's VA in here as well. Now moving on from that, we have the other creations beginning to move as well. With Alistaria, we see that she wants Magane to start some chaos and create a revolt against Altair. Also, Alice did say something that caught my interest that wasn't quite clear of what she meant, and that was the fact that there is someone with the same ability as Magane, but this new person doesn't have any constraints to her ability whatsoever, unlike Magane. Now, I'm not sure if Alice was referring to Hikayu, the girl from the Arrows game, as it was just established pretty hard that Hikayu was just a normal high school girl with the power of her panties, Jesus Christ. Or if Alice is referring to a new character we haven't seen yet, or Alice is just straight up lying altogether just to make Magane help her. I think it's probably the latter, but we'll have to wait and see. Now, the last main thing about today's episode is surrounding Blitz Talker. So first off, we finally get to see the protagonist of Yuya's game show, and he doesn't care about what's happening in the battle between creations or not. He just wants to get revenge on Yuya for killing one of his friends and his sister. And I wonder what's Yuya's reason for killing them, because from what we've seen from Yuya so far, he doesn't seem like a guy who would kill for no reason, or maybe he's hiding something, who knows. And going back to Blitz Talker, we basically get the reason of why he's helping Altair in the first place, because he knows what Altair is really trying to do, but he's only helping her because he sees Altair as his dead daughter, or a new daughter in this case. And even Altair knows that that's his reason, and it sucks really hard for Blitz Talker to be in that position and possibly seeing another one of his daughters die. I'm definitely curious to see if Blitz will be able to talk to his creator and just have a heart to heart and learn more about his creator, because she seemingly is just going with the flow of everything, and we don't know why she made Blitz's daughter die, whether it was for entertainment or for another reason. I'm also just curious to see some more of her points, because we haven't really seen her talk that much either. Overall, very good episode. We're starting to see the fruition of the side stories coming together as we see both Meteora and Altair gain new powers, which again for Altair very fucking OP, and we just have a few more months within the anime to see the final battle start. I'm excited for it. All I hope is that the creators are able to pull off an amazing fight with all the build up towards it, but so far Recreators hasn't really disappointed on that front, so we just have to wait till then. Anyways, let me know what you guys thought of today's episode. I'm curious which parts of the episode was your favorite. For me, I really love the comedy with Hikayu and her creator, but I think Blitz Talker backstory and the scene with Altair really made the episode. So yeah, that's it for the video. Like I said, let me know your thoughts down below, and catch me next week with my episode 16 discussion of Recreators. And until then, have a great day.